everyone, myself Shivangi Desai, your instructor for the video series of data mining and business intelligence. Today's topic is data warehousing. So let's get started. The agenda of this lecture is to understand what is data warehouse, features of data warehouse, types of data warehouse and benefits of data warehouse. So let's get started with introduction to data warehouse. Data warehousing is a process of collecting and managing data from various sources to provide meaningful business insight. The basic concept of a data warehouse is to facilitate a single version of truth for a company for decision making and forecasting. A data warehouse is an information system that contains historical data from single or multiple sources. Data warehouse concept simplifies reporting and analysis process of the organization. Now let's have a look at the features of data warehouse. There are four prominent data warehouse characteristics which are subject-oriented, integrated, time-variant and non-volatile. Let's get started with understanding of each of them. First, subject-oriented. A data warehouse is subject-oriented as it offers information regarding a theme instead of company's ongoing operations. These subjects can be customer, supplier, product, and sales. Rather than concentrating on the day-to-day operations and transaction processing of an organization, a data warehouse focuses on the modeling and analysis of data for decision makers. Data warehouses typically provide a simple and concise view around particular subject issues by excluding data that are not useful in the decision support process. Second feature of data warehouse is integrated. A data warehouse is usually constructed by integrating multiple heterogeneous sources such as relational databases, flat files, and online transaction records. Data cleaning and data integration techniques are applied to ensure consistency in naming conventions, encoding structures, attribute measures, and so on. Next feature of data warehouse is time variant. The time horizon for data warehouse is quite extensive compared with operational systems. The data collected in a data warehouse is recognized with a particular period and offers information from the historical point of view. It contains an element of time explicitly or implicitly. For example, a transaction system may hold the most recent address of a customer, where a data warehouse can hold all addresses associated with a customer. Last feature of data warehouse is non-volatile. A data warehouse is also non-volatile, means the previous data is not erased when new data is entered in it. Data is read-only and periodically refreshed. This also helps to analyze historical data and understand what and when happened. Data warehouse does not require transaction processing, recovery, and concurrency control mechanisms. It usually requires only two operations in data warehousing. First, data loading, and second, access of data. Activities like delete, update, and insert, which are performed in an operational application environment, are omitted in data warehouse environment. Now let's understand the types of data warehouse. There are three different types of data warehouse, out of which first one is enterprise data warehouse. Enterprise data warehouse is a centralized warehouse. It provides decision support service across the enterprise. It offers a unified approach for organizing and representing data. It also provides the ability to classify data according to the subject and give access according to those divisions. Second type of data warehouse is operational data store. Operational data store, which is also called ODS, is data store required when neither data warehouse nor transaction-oriented system supports organizations' reporting needs. In ODS, data warehouse is refreshed in real time. Hence, it is widely preferred for routine activities like storing records of the employees. The third type of data warehouse is data mart. A data mart is a subset of the data warehouse. It typically designed for a particular line of business, such as sales, finance. In an independent data mart, data can collect directly from sources. Next topic is benefits of data warehouse. So let's understand benefits of data warehouse. First benefit is enhanced business intelligence. The insight gained from data warehousing has a lot to do with improved access to information. Business leadership no longer has to make decisions based on incomplete information, so the decisions that affect strategy and operations are based on data-driven facts and supported by relevant information the organization has to gather over time. Another aspect of this is the leaders are better informed about data queries and can retrieve information based on their specific needs. Second benefit is potential high returns on investment. Return on investment refers to the amount of increased revenue or decreased expenses a business will be able to realize from any project or investment of capital. Subsequently, implementations of data warehouse and complementary business intelligence system have enabled business to generate higher amount of revenue and provide substantial cost savings. Next, competitive advantage. The huge returns on investment for those companies that have successfully implemented a data warehouse is evidence of the great competitive advantage. The competitive advantage is gained by allowing decision makers access to data that can reveal previously unavailable, unknown, and untapped information, for example, customers, trends, and demands. Next benefit of data warehouse is timely access to data. With data warehousing, users and business leadership have access to data from multiple sources as needed. This way, only a small amount of time is spent on the actual retrieval process. Subsequently, business users can then easily access data from one interface. Further, consumers of data will be able to query data directly with less information technology support. The wait time for information technology professionals to develop reports and queries is greatly reduced as the business users are given the ability to generate reports and queries on their own. The use of query and analysis tools against a consistent data repository enables business users to spend more time performing data analysis and less time gathering the data. Next benefit of data warehouse is enhanced data quality and consistency. A data warehouse implementation typically includes the conversion of data from number of source systems into a common format. Data from the various business units and departments is standardized and the inconsistent nature of data from the unique source system is removed. Moreover, individual business units and departments including sales, marketing, finance and operations will start to utilize the same data repository as the source system for the individual queries and reports. Thus, each of these individual business units and departments will produce results that are consistent with the other business units within the organization. Subsequently, the overall confidence in the organization's data is significantly increased. That's it for this lecture. Thank you.